Okay, picture this. You're about to make a huge presentation that can either get you a huge promotion or keep you where you're at. I bet you review everything before you get up there. The same would be wise for your retirement. And that's what we're discussing today with Gary Mattson and Laurel Stewart. The father-daughter team are with Mattson Financial, a full-service financial and retirement firm in the Grand Rapids area. They are also popular radio show hosts. Okay, so experience would tell us it's important to kind of review or check up before we do something that could be life-changing. It is the same case with planning your retirement or your future.
Absolutely. You know, you need to look at everything and see, are you on the right track? A lot of people will come in for that just to say, you know, have we done enough to do and live out the dreams, goals, and desires that we want to?
We kind of scare people a little bit too, because we tell them we want to see you take 100% home. What you're currently taking home, you should take that starting your retirement. They're going like, well, we heard it was only 30% or 70%. No, there's going to be expenses that are going to go on that you're going to get rid of, but new expenses coming on. So we want to see you take home that same 100% that you're doing now, take home in retirement.
Yeah, I bet you get a lot of different reactions. How often do you see people kind of clinging to hope rather than reality?
I would say there are quite a few people that come in and don't have a plan yet. They've met with an advisor and they set up a Roth IRA and an IRA from their 401k, and that's their plan. There's nothing written, whereas with us, you know, we talk about what do you want to do along those stages, get a written plan in place and to follow that along, because you're going to be in this, you know, this piece for the next 30 to 40 years.
And unfortunately, sometimes people come to us and they might have a good advisor that's doing okay on the investment side, but they never talk to them about taxes. They never talk to them about the Social Security or pension piece, and definitely don't look at any type of documentation to make sure that they can continue their lifestyle if they're alive and not well. And so those are the pieces that when you put it all together, they look at that, now they're still wondering if they don't have that answer, they're wondering, what am I missing?
Sure. Have you ever had anyone that has come in and actually had their outlook change because of a review and they're seeing their retirement differently?
Definitely. Actually, we had a client come in a couple weeks ago, and she's been retired for quite some time, but has been just having a part-time job to stay busy. And we went over some numbers, some things have changed at her current workplace. She's not as happy, and we can actually provide her enough income through retirement, more than what she's actually earning right now. So she had the aha moment of, I get to volunteer. I've been wanting to do this for 14 years, so I'm going to officially retire, take that income that we planned for, I'm going to have more income now, and then get to do her dream goal and desire of volunteering.
And so when should a person actually start this whole review process?
Well, there's different age milestones, and they start for us at age 50. So anything that's starting at 50 and beyond, that doesn't mean you shouldn't do it earlier than that. So if you're in your 30s or even your 20s, want to know how to get on the right road, that's a great time to even start. But we call it the red zone. The red zone was in your 36 months or less from retiring. That's when you got to really cross your T's and dot your I's. And we want to make sure that those answers have been done, so when you walk out the door, you got confidence that the lifestyle and what your dreams, goals, and desires are going to be your part of your retirement, not wondering what you hadn't done right that your neighbors have.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and so is there actually a need for a second opinion? Is that something that you recommend for people?
Definitely. You know, people shop around all the time, and that's where when they come in, it's just looking at what have we done. A lot of times there might be the husband or the wife, they're the ones that are in control of their assets. So they want the second opinion from us to say, am I doing a good enough job? Or, you know, when I pass, I want my husband or wife to be able to feel confident with the plan. So that's where you guys come in.
Yeah.
And a lot of times the second opinion comes in where they're doing their own management and they're very happy with that, but one spouse is doing it and the other one's not and doesn't want to. So they come in, review what we do, and then they teach us what they want their assets to do. And then when that spouse is passed, the other one's there, we're going to take care of them for the rest of their life as they talked about. So the plan's in place, their plan, not ours, of what they've been doing right along. And that gives them both confidence, not only the person that's doing the job, but also when they leave this earth, if they leave too soon, the other person's going to be okay.
Yeah, and I imagine that people want to get it right the first time, and so all of this is really important. You have an offer for our viewers. What is that?
For the first 3 callers, if you're getting ready to retire or already retired, we'd love to have you come into the office and let's talk about your retirement plan, or maybe just get a second opinion and check up on what you've done so far.
Yeah, okay, so for you at home, if you want to make sure you're on the right track for a successful retirement, Mattson Financial is a great offer right now for the first 3 callers that are retired or nearing retirement, they're offering a complimentary full-blown retirement plan just for you. This will allow them to sit down with you personally and provide you with a roadmap, analyzing where you are right now and discussing your best steps to really get ready for a successful retirement. A game plan to get you where you need to be. The number to call, 616-514-3831. Again, 616-514-3831. And Gary, Laurel, thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it. We'll see you next week.
Sounds great.
Thanks.
And we'll be right back with Right West.
This is 8 West.